Hey there, and welcome to English for Everyone, where we teach real-life American English. My name's Lisa.
And my name's Kevin.
Today we're doing part 3 of the dialect that is called A Scary Night.
So let's get started.
Today you're going to learn new words, new grammar structures, and you're going to practice American pronunciation. So first, let's listen to the dialogue.
I think you should probably go to the police station and file a police report.
I was going to do that, but no real crime was committed.
That's true, but they'll keep an eye out for these guys in case they do commit a crime.
You're right. I'll go. But will you come with me, please?
Sure, let's go.
First, let's talk about how to give advice in English.
So you can give advice and say you should, but you want to make it sound nicer so you don't sound pushy. So you make it longer and you say, I think you should probably. Add probably when it's positive at the end, after should. I think you should probably get a haircut. It sounds nicer than you should get a haircut.
Kevin, what if I want to make a negative sentence? What about the word order?
Well, if you make a negative sentence, we have to change the word order. We move the word probably. So the negative is, you probably shouldn't. Put probably before shouldn't for a negative statement. Example, you probably shouldn't cross the street in traffic. It's not a good idea.
So remember, if it's a positive sentence, we say, you should probably do it. And if it's a negative sentence, we say, you probably shouldn't do it. It sounds nicer. So we use the word probably to sound nicer. So remember, if you want to sound nicer, use the word probably when you give advice. You should probably do it. It's a positive sentence. And if it's a negative sentence, we say, you probably shouldn't do it. And now let's talk about the verb to file.
To file. It means to submit, to formally submit something. Example, in spring I have to file my taxes. I officially submit my taxes. Or you can file a police report.
Kevin, have you ever filed a police report?
No, I've never filed a police report.
What about you? Have you ever filed a police report? Good job. And now let's talk about a very important grammar structure. I was going to.
In the present, I am. Together, I'm going to. In the past, I was. I was going to. It means when you plan to do something, but you didn't do it. You were going to. I was going to. Plus a simple verb.
I was going to call him, but I didn't. I forgot.
I was going to take out the trash, but I forgot. I didn't do it. It was my plan, but I didn't do it. I was going to do it.
Let us know down in the comments what you were going to do, but you didn't. And now let's talk about a very important expression in English.
Keep an eye out for. It's not the same as keep an eye on. Keep an eye on is different. If I want you to watch my stuff, I say, can you keep an eye on my stuff? That means you're going to stand there and watch it and make sure nobody steals it. But keep an eye out for, that's different. Keep an eye out for means in your daily life, in your daily routine, watch for this. See if you find it. See if you can see it. If you see it, let me know. Keep an eye out for it.
Let's see how they use this expression in the dialogue. Why is she going to file a police report, Kevin?
She's going to file a police report because these two guys were following her, and she thinks they were going to mug her. So she's going to go to the police department and file a police report, and the police are going to keep an eye out for these guys. They're going to watch out for them while they perform their duties. They're going to keep an eye out for these guys.
And now let's listen to the dialogue.
I think you should probably go to the police station and file a police report.
I was going to do that, but no real crime was committed.
That's true, but they'll keep an eye out for these guys in case they do commit a crime.
You're right. I'll go. But will you come with me, please?
Sure, let's go.
And now let's talk about American pronunciation.
So, first I'll read the line, then Lisa will read the line, and then you will read the line to practice American pronunciation.
But first, Kevin is going to talk about how to pronounce it correctly.
So let's get started. So the first line, I think you should probably go to the police station and file a police report. We hear the D in should is a stop D. Not you should, but you should. Put the tongue up and stop the air, and link to the next sound. You should probably. I think you should probably go to the police station and file a police report. So the pronunciation of to after go, we hear go to. Normally, when to is not stressed, you hear to, like I need to. But after go, the T is between vowels, so you hear duh. Together, go-da. I think you should probably go to the police station and file a police report. We hear the word and. We don't say and, we say and. You should probably go to the police station and file a police report. Link the words. And the T at the end of report is a stop T. Don't say report. Stop the error. Report. A police report. Altogether. I think you should probably go to the police station and file a police report.
I think you should probably go to the police station and file a police report.
Very good. Let's do the next line. I was going to do that, but no real crime was committed. You can say I was going to do that, making the to sound like t. Going to do that. Or you can make the reduction and say I was gonna do that. Whatever's easier. We're going to practice with gonna. I was going to do that, but no real crime was committed. The T in but is a stop T. But, not but. Don't release the T. But no real crime was committed. We hear the double T in committed pronounced as a fast D. It's between vowels. Committed. But no real crime was committed. And the last D at the end of the word committed is a stop D. Not committed, but committed. Altogether. I was going to do that, but no real crime was committed.
I was going to do that, but no real crime was committed.
Very good. Now let's do the next line. Jack says, that's true, but they'll keep an eye out for these guys in case they do commit a crime. That's true. We hear TR in true make the sound ch like chicken plus the R. True. That's true, but they'll keep an eye out for these guys. We hear the T in out as a stop T. Out for these guys. For is pronounced fur because it's not stressed. Out for these guys. They'll keep an eye out for these guys. That's true, but they'll keep an eye out for these guys in case they do commit a crime. We're using do here in a positive statement to show emphasis, so we want to stress the word. In case they do commit a crime, we hear the T in commit as a fast D. Commit a crime, because the T is between vowels when you link the words. In case they do commit a crime. Now all together. That's true, but they'll keep an eye out for these guys in case they do commit a crime.
That's true, but they'll keep an eye out for these guys in case they do commit a crime.
Very good. And then Sophia says, you're right, I'll go. But will you come with me, please? We hear the T in right as a stop T. You're right. Not you're right, but you're right. I'll go. Pronunciation, not I'll go, but I'll go. You're right, I'll go. But will you come with me, please? We hear the T in but as a stop T. But, not but. But will you come with me? But will you come with me, please? So all together. You're right, I'll go. But will you come with me, please?
You're right, I'll go. But will you come with me, please?
Very good. And then Jack says, sure, let's go.
Sure, let's go.
Very good.
Thank you for watching. And if you want to learn English and practice speaking English, subscribe to our channel.
And if you want to become a member, click the join button below. And we'll see you next time.
Bye!